Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you guys how to patch a tube on your Lectric XP without taking the tire off the bicycle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell. Let's go! You'll need a microfiber or a rag, some rubbing alcohol, and I use soap to find the holes, an air compressor, a marker, some tire patches, and something to scuff the tire so the patches stick. And I use this to take the air in and out the tube as I work. First you got to get the tire off the rim. I just use my fingers, but you can also get the tool to do that if you don't want to hurt your fingers. Notice I'm working with the tool on the opposite side of the brake. That way I got more room. What I did was I marked where the thorns were sticking in the bike. I got about 2 of those marks. So those are going to be the holes I go for first. You can also buy tire removal tools from your local Walmart, or you can order them off of Amazon. I just decided to use my hands. I think this one probably got about 4 holes in it. Just imagine walking into your garage to discover you don't have not 1 but 3 flat tires on both of your e-bikes. Add some air, that way we can find the hole better. Even though it looks like I see this hole, but I'm gonna check just in case. The most I add to the tube being out the bike is barely 3 psi. We see that's a hole right there. You see it bubbling? I seen that before I even did that. But I also knew the area to look because I marked it on the bike. Because I marked it on the tire, I keep saying the bike. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, also you're gonna need a paper towel. I'm gonna clean the area with some rubbing alcohol. You want to be sure to get as much dirt off of the inner tube as you can using the rubbing alcohol. It'll make the patch stick a lot better. And you're gonna want to scuff it bigger than what the patch is. It's a lot easier to patch your tube this way opposed to taking your whole wheel off the bike. Now I made a mistake. What I should have done was deflated the tube a bit to install the patch. I'm gonna search for any more holes that may be in the area. I don't see nothing bubbling. You'll notice I'm going to correct the mistake I made when I find the second hole in the tire. I will deflate the tire in order to put the patch on. I don't see nothing else in this area. I know about half of the tire where the patch is on that side is fixed. Gonna deflate, that way we can move the tire around or the tube around without possibly puncturing another hole in it with the bicycle. Pretty much now I know that there's another hole over here for sure because I had the tire marked, but I don't know exactly where because the tube is outside of the bike and I've been moving it around. Now we basically got to eyeball it. Found hole number 2. Here we go. So I'm hoping there's only 2 holes. That one was a pain in the butt to find. Alright, now that I got that all patched up, I'll feel around in the tire, which would be best to use a glove. Don't do it like this. And check the outsides, especially when you're dealing with sticker birds, thorns, whatever you want to call them. And I marked the spot where I had a sticker bird, and I feel it. See, if I put this tube back in there and fill it up, it'll go right back flat. I'm gonna try to push this sticker bird out of the tire. Got it out of there. What I did was I stick the end of that pin in there and pushed it through. But you want to make sure you got nothing else poking through your tire, because them sticker birds are sneaky little boogers and they will get you. I don't feel nothing else. Always mark where you got a hole on the outside too. It helps out a lot. Cause I couldn't find that second hole for nothing, but I knew there was 2 holes because I know I marked 2 holes. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get the tube back in the tire. After reinstalling your inner tube, you want to fill it with small amounts of air at a time. That way, if there's any kinks in the inner tube, you won't do any further damage. I'm going to start out with 5 psi, let it sit for a few minutes. And as it's filling, you want to kind of move the tire around to get that bead to set right. Or else you'll have your bead to be poking out on the tire and you will be like, what's going on? Basically, you use your hands to guide it while it's filling up so that the bead sets just right. Give it a minute, try to get all them kinks out. If there's any kinks in the tube, you kind of help it. Alright, go ahead and go up to 15 psi. Alright, we're looking good. Lay the boards down to keep the computer safe, and lay something down to keep the rack from getting scratched. You can also lay a rag down for the seat, which I didn't do. Yes, sir. I'm back in action now. Now that's how you patch a tube on your Lectric XP without taking the tire off. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell. Thanks for watching.